Alright, much Abrew time. Playing some Curse Control in Standard. And we'll give this a shot. Double Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. Well, a land is actually pretty good there. If this is blue-white control, the Doomfalls should be solid. And the walls are a lot of weird incidental damage. Opponent passes. I'll play a swamp. Play a wall. No one expects the Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. So I'm guessing this is the approach deck. Blue-white approach. It could be like Monument or something, and just a weird draw. Lots of discard is good. Torment would be good if it resolved. Well, let's play another wall. Play the desert. Pass the turn. So now our goal is to get this Torment of Scarabs to resolve somehow. Ping our opponent down to 19. Scavenger Grounds. Alright, play Scavenger Grounds. Let's just Doomfall. We gotta see if the coast is clear is the goal to get down. Oh boy. A Ketra's Last Mercy, double Ether Meltdown. Alright, we'll take Torrential. Pass the turn. Geez, this means the coast is hopefully clear for Obnixilis. I think that's more important than Torment, because it draws us cards. Opponent. Ether Meltdown's not very good against what we're doing. Ping our opponent. Ping our opponent. Evolving Wilds. Well, Hostile Desert, we're going to go for it. They only had one draw step. Hopefully it was not a counter. Obnixilis. Come on, no counter. Yes, no counter. That's good news. Now we get to start drawing with Obnixilis. Man, if we stick double Torment of Scarabs, pass the turn. There's a Plains for our opponent. Drain, drain. We might have to Doomfall this triple Torment. Well, draw with Obnixilis. Dreadlands. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we need to Doomfall. The problem is approach. We have to avoid, yeah, exactly Approach of the Second Sons. Get rid of the approach. Play Evolving Wilds. Yeah, that was a reason. If our opponent could approach next turn, the second one we're never going to be able to duress. They just got to draw enough cards to get it again. And I don't know if our clock would be fast enough, especially if we don't ultimate this Obnixilis. And our opponent has a Ketra's Last Mercy, which is a ton of life gain. Like, our walls aren't really a real clock, since our opponent can always a Ketra's Last Mercy. Good news is we get to get down Torment of Scarabs here, for sure. Crack Evolving Wilds. Grab a Swamp. Opponent's down to 13. They do have to deal with Obnixilis, or Obnixilis Ultimate will win. Evolving Wilds. Well, draw with Obnixilis. Murder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Torment our opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, we're just gonna Evolving Wilds. Pass the turn. This lets us potentially play 2 more Torments next turn. And they have to be able to cast out this Obnixilis. Or we just win. I mean, Obnixilis Ultimate's game. I guess he could disallow. I guess that is a question. If we don't draw discard, do we just try to ultimate? Disallow is such a huge blowout. Opponent discards the Ether Meltdown. Probably a good choice. Not very good against our deck. Interesting. Goes up to 20. I wonder what the reasoning is for doing that now. This makes me want to not... This makes me want to not ultimate. Yeah, let's just draw. Let's just draw and see how many Torments of Scarabs we can play. Play Dreadlands. Oh, I think that was backwards. Torment of Scarabs? We probably should have played Torment of Scarabs first. Torment of Scarabs. Enjoy, opponent, enjoy. They stack so well. Ether Meltdown discarded. And 15. And 12. Land for our opponent. I feel like we're in pretty good shape. Ping our opponent. Ping our opponent. Torment of Scarabs number 4. We got them all! Oh, resolves. I guess we'll draw without Obnixilis. Desert. Well, play a desert. Pass the turn. Still not gonna ultimate Obnixilis. I don't think our opponent can can beat the wall of Tormented Scarabs. 4 is a ton. That is a lot of triggers to pay for. Opponent. I mean, I think they're just dead next turn. Discards a land. They have to discard at least one more, or they die to the walls. Discards Oketra's Last Mercy. Drops to 7. They're still pretty much dead to the walls. We just tap, untap, tap. So they need something here to not just be dead. Blighted Cataract. I don't know if that counts. Catcher's Last Mercy. Yep. Well, our opponent gets to live for a second, but it's not going to be a very long second, thanks to... Yeah. I mean, empty-handed, no permanents on board. 4 Torment of Scarabs is 12 damage a turn. So our opponent's playing Hardcore Control. What do we want against Hardcore Control? This is awkward. I guess we probably have to bring in creatures, because I think we have to go down Fatal Pushes, Trespassers Curses. We can keep the Curse plan. We can keep all of our discard and just go down our worse removal, which means just by default we're going to have to bring in creatures. Grasp actually does not seem very good either. Ugh. Well, I guess we're just bringing in all of our creatures. So 4 Gifted Aetherborns. We can bring in the Crook as well, actually. 3 Ammon Eternals. 2 Dream Stealers. 2 Gontis. Crook of Condemnation. And I guess Lost Legacy to name Approach. Going down... Maybe we go down the Never... Well, Harsh Scrutiny doesn't seem good either. Go up to the Slaughter. Try it like that. I guess this is our best bet. Yeah, let's try it like that. And, we're gonna keep this. It's super land heavy, but we get to thin our deck, and we have double cycling land, so I think it's actually okay, even though we have no action. And Ammon Eternal's big. Opponent, immediately passes their turn. Another land is not ideal. Did our opponent mold a 6, keep a 0-lander? That can't be possible. They did. Okay, that is an aggressive line. Hard to imagine... Well, we can't really punish them too much because we kept the all-lander. I can't imagine that a 0-lander is better than... Like, what cards could their control deck have that would make keeping 0 lands correct compared to going to 5? I don't even know, because it's not like they have crazy 1-drops or anything. This Ammon Eternal can probably just close out the game pretty quick. Well, opponent drew 2 lands. So I guess it's sort of working out for them. Kind of. Cycle Sensor. I guess that makes sense. They must have had Cyclers. Still, relying on getting that first land. Ooh, Doomfall. Well, we're just going to play Torment. Whatever. Play Torment. Target our opponent. Get in with Ammon Eternal. Which, super fast clock if our opponent can't deal with it. Down to 15. Next turn we can Doomfall Cycle Desert. Opponent's down to 12. Alright, they found another land. It is true that Oketra's Last Mercy means hitting them a lot doesn't necessarily win us the game very quickly. Get in with Ammon Eternal. Alright, opponent has Blessed Alliance to get rid of it. Doomfall Thoughtseize mode. Let's see what our opponent has going on over there. You gonna cycle? We know they have a handful of action. Cycle Sensor. Oh my lord. Supreme Will, negate, Oketra's Last Mercy, cast out. We don't have a clock. We're never going to resolve anything. I think we just take cast out, though. Pass the turn. Opponent. I mean, they can kind of just keep paying life and then plan on Oketra's Last Mercying it all back. So we want to be able to punish our opponent on the turn when they do that. Also, flooding out is actually potentially going to help us play around Supreme Wills. There's a Gonti. I think we got to wait till next turn for Gonti. We can play Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. That is sort of a clock. Next turn we can play Gonti and pay the mana leak cost of Supreme Will. Pass the turn. I'm guessing our opponent is Supreme Wills here to dig for a land? I would assume. Yep. Alright. So opponent gets to find a land. How does our opponent win the game? Is it just approach? Is that their only plan? Opponent grabs something with the impulse. I think we do want to force our opponent to use Oketra's Last Mercy fairly soon. Their opponent take a cast out? Alright. Cast out for the Torment. So this is actually a pretty big turn for us. If we could draw an Obnixilis here, that would be the nuts. I really wish we had another Obnixilis. So there goes our Torment. I guess we could hit some sort of card advantage off Gonti. Opponent drops to 6. Draws another land. And passes. And that's pretty good too. Play the Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's Gonti. Steal something off the top of our opponent's deck. I guess it's Approach. I don't know if we want to cast it. Getting rid of it's probably good though. And then I guess we might as well Doomfall. Negate, Supreme Will. Well, let's take Oketra's Last Mercy and see if we can just close this game out. We can wall for 2 attack. We're like 3 turns away, and our opponent's hand is flooded with counters that don't do anything. Opponent hands a land. They might have to try to Supreme Will for an answer, actually. Or they risk just losing to Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs and Gonti, which is about the jankiest of jank beats. It doesn't get any jankier than that. But we'll take it. However we can get it with this deck. Opponent grabs something. And passes. So ping our opponent down to 5. Ooh. Well, this is just going to eat a negate, but I think it's worth doing. Lay bare the heart. Yep, there's a negate. So our opponent has 1 unknown card and 1 more negate. And the problem with Approach here, man, you know what would be awesome is if if we could steal another Approach. Ping our opponent. Hostile Desert. Well, we are going to attack with Gonti. I'm expecting Blessed Alliance here, which is annoying. Oh, that's actually fine. Let's see what our opponent targets. Alright, 4 Blessed Alliance. Well, get rid of Torrential. Maybe we should have let our opponent cast Blessed Alliance first. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Yeah, we definitely should have made our opponent choose the options of Blessed Alliance. There's no reason not to. Because now they might actually gain life with Blessed Alliance. As odd as that sounds. Yeah, they gain life. So they go to 6. Drop to 4. A virtual 3. We play another threat. And pass the turn. I think we're still in pretty good shape. We have 3 lands in our graveyard to activate Hostile Desert. Opponent passes. Gets pinged down to 3. To the Slaughter. Well, 1, 2... Actually, let's use our... Yeah, we'll do it this way. Fire up our Hostile Desert. Go attacking. Opponent has Cast Out. So what do they need? Cast Out, and our opponent scoops it up! They can't target Hostile Desert, because it says non-land permanent, so, Curse Control just keeps winning somehow. Sweet.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're subscribed, make sure to hit that bell icon to get notifications for all the latest videos. It's a great way to support the channel for free, and you can find the next video right here.